Okay, welcome back, chummers. Erik Malkavian, Shadowrun return as Jaze, the runner. We've got some karma points to spend, chummers, so let's do it. Now. Something to help me run the shadows. Well, decking. What will this do? Can equip a Ren Recruit craft work. Currently, that's what I've got. It's a Sony CYT. I improved my dodge skill. I think that's at a pretty good point right now. I'd like to get a little better with this rifle. So let's put a point in that. Critical damage percentage visible. Burst fire available. Weapon permitting. Or additional weapon slot if not yet unlocked. Strength. Close combat. Intelligence. Grants a bonus to hit points recovered. I haven't had use for this yet. Let's put the points in shooting. Burst fire available. Let's do that. And we'll keep the rest of the karma points. Let's see how things shake out. Game saved. Let's head into the Seamstress. About to leave the Barrens and enter the Seamstresses Union. Would you like to proceed? Yes, I would. As far as I know, it's in the Barrens. You can select dialogue options during conversations using the 1 through 9 key. Very useful. The Seamstresses Union. Relative to the rest of the Barrens, Touristville is a neon-clothed oasis. At its heart is the Seamstresses Union, housed in an old brownstone building on the corner of Illegal and Opportunity. Bums huddle together, gangsters strut the streets, and the occasional salaryman comes slumming. The Union building has been retrofitted, rebuilt, and restored so many times that it's like an aging starlet wearing too much makeup in an attempt to stay young. The wild ivy growing out of the gutters adds to this effect. As you enter, the murmur of hushed conversations washes over you. The dive bar denizens raise their heads, take your measure, then go back to their business. This is the kind of place where everyone knows your name, but keeps to themselves. In other words, a runner's bar. Karma gained. 2. Find and question Coyote. You know what? Take a look at that karma. Again, charisma. charisma, but lacks eloquence. I am a charismatic person. So, there you go. Okay, let's take a look around. Cherry bomb. First stop. Cherry bomb. Bartender is a striking elf sporting a perfectly toned body. Typical. Perfectly pouty lips and perfectly tapered ears. Her eyes harmonize save me and take me in equal measures, hitting just the right notes for the maximum extraction of tips. Yep. Hey there! Haven't seen you here before. What can I get you? From the looks of the place, I can probably get anything I want. She eyes up and down. I just sling booze. But the union is known for its, diverse clientele. Ask around. Probably find someone who can get you what you're looking for. Now, how about that drink? Here's Soy Cat, black and hot. Starts to turn away when a man with the face of a survivor and the zeal of a convert tugs at her arm. Hard. It's clear to have a history. Try to keep their voices low, but the intensity of the conversation makes them easy to overhear. Cherry, you have to listen to me. If you stick around here, you're gonna end up dead or worse. Ripper's out there, and he's real. The last killing happened just down the block. And now Coyote's missing. You'll probably find her tomorrow in a dumpster without her head. Come on, Cherry. Come on, Cherry Bomb, think. I think plenty, Shane. I'm getting a PhD from UW and neuroprosthetics studying on the OG Mountains. And how am I paying for it? Bartending. Tips. There are fast ways for a bearing girl to earn that kind of scratch, but I'm not taking them. So what do you want from me? I sure want what you want. A better life. A better world for everyone. The Universal Brotherhood can give you that. I've heard this all before. This isn't some trick to get us back together. Things are different now. I'm different now. The Brotherhood... Cherry Bomb's pretty face is hard. Armored in lipstick and low expectations. The Universal Brotherhood is for other people, Shane. Rich Bellevue types who can afford their membership fees and voluntary donations. This isn't about money. It's about binding the world together in brotherhood. Come with me. Attend the discovery meeting. Get to the core of who you are. I heard Lynn Telsterns give a talk last night called The Family of the Sixth World. It was riveting. I got family right here, Shane. They're drumps and lowlives and horrors, and I choose them over any of your brotherhood numbers. Now, Buzz, I need to get back to work. Body language that leaves no question that the conversation is over. Cherry Bomb turns her back on him. Sorry, got interrupted. I heard. He's got the strength of the righteous, doesn't he? Her pretty eyes narrow. Be careful about whose conversations you listen in on here. Some people aren't as friendly as I am. Got a look that says you're not just here for entertainment. You bad? I think you know the answer to that. She regards you with a smirk. Mm-hmm, I do. You're independent. We're trained to spot a bronze the moment they walk in here. Something I help you with? Got a few questions. Ask away. Tell me about the place. Some come here for booze, some for companionship. Others looking for something they can't get anywhere else. If it's legal or immoral, it can be bought, sold, rented, or consumed. You can probably find it here. Union seems to attract people like you. Who's that you were talking to? His name's Shane, old boyfriend. He used to work here. Then one day he saw a billboard for the Universal Brotherhood, and that was that. Went to a meeting, made some new friends, moved in with them. I was happy for him until he started coming around trying to recruit me. I don't need that dreck. The guy mentioned Coyote. She here? She looks worried. No, I think she's away on business. Business? What? She a shaman? With a name like Coyote? No! She shot a coyote once. I think it was a shaman who double-crossed her. I've been calling her Coyote ever since. Her face falls. She's been missing a couple days now. Some people think the Ripper got her, but I know her. Coyote can take care of herself. Ever hear of the name Sam Watts? She nods. Sam was a regular customer and a regular pain in the ass for as long as I've been here. Talked the big game, but he was always broke. As soon as he got any money in his pocket, it went straight to his head. Chips, drugs, or booze. Coyote had a soft spot for him though. Did you see Sam on the night he died? No, that was Coyote's shift. Okay. Who runs this place? I know who runs it. Mrs. Fukobo. I'd like to talk with her. Sorry. Yeah, that'd be Mrs. Kubuta. She's in the back room. Can't miss her. Thanks for the intel. Appreciate the help. God punks gotta stick together. Talk to you later. Alright, next up, big guy. That's not how Coyote does it. Hey guy, got some extra outfits I'm trying to unload. You want first dibs? I'll take a look. Nice. What am I currently wearing anyway? Let's step up. I'm a street ganger. Grants +3 hit points. I don't want to be walking around in that. What the hell is that? Looks like one of those quack doctors. Closed directly. Import from Salis Stride Council. Grants +1 charisma. That's weird. The black hat. The coolest hat in the shadows that grants +1 intelligence. These that's gonna give me some armor, man. Alley punk. Dress one step up above a street ganger. Grants +3 hit points. Care maids, care riggers. No. So this is what I'm currently wearing. Basic clothing for the Shadowrunner. Decker. These things look whack though. I need something that's gonna make me look like a decent looking runner. I need something that's gonna protect my butt. I'll wear a mask too. I'll put a mask on. The air quality is real bad here. Oh yeah, I'll walk around with a mask on my face. This is how Jaze normally dresses up, with a mask on his face like this. That's my usual look. The Ripper is a lie. What do you mean the Ripper is a lie? What's he talking about? Let's hear what's going on. Sweeten the deal. Huh? Reps don't merit it. Okay, so that must be a runner. Wow. Yes, obvious troll. Let's see who this is. Jen Parks. The Asian woman's expression reads, open for business, but her demeanor reads, dealer. Yeah. Rather than companion. She has a jack on her neck, gun on her hip, and a chip on her shoulder. She eyes you with a sneer. You look like you use some firepower there, chummer. Something simple. I got guns so smart they practically fire themselves. Looking for tech? Got some of that too, if that's your thing. Let's see what you got. What the hell am I carrying? Use one of those med kits. Machete. Basically a sharp piece of metal with a handle. They do action point damage on critical hit. Yeah, to say the least. Want to grab a couple of those. Well, I got a rifle, so let's go with that, and we'll leave it at that. Yeah, that's a nice combo. Alright, thanks, Jen. Stay sexy. Alright. Who to see? One big guy left. Mr. Clue. Posted at the doorway to the VIP section is a tower of troll muscle wrapped in an impossibly tailored suit. Whether the product of good genes or expensive aftermarket cosmetic work, the troll's gleaming horns perfectly frame his face, and his polished tusks and goatee accentuate the set of his lantern jaw. Welcome. Please behave yourself. Will do. Get trouble in here often? Nothing a stern look can't usually solve. Got business here? Yeah, I was a friend of Sam Watts. You know him? Sure. Everyone here knows Sam. Shame to lose part of the family. There's a sharpness in Clue's eyes. The look of a man who's seen much and earned wisdom at a young age. In your role here, I suppose you often escorted Sam to the door. Yes, albeit gently. Sam was a drunk, but he usually wasn't a violent one. Usually, what about the nights he died? He was a bit agitated. Didn't catch the specifics. Might have been over a woman. Thought I was going to have to show him out, but I had to deal with a couple of rival go-gangers posturing for one of the working girls upstairs. Jake helped Sam out instead. Appreciate you talking with me. Happy to help. Let's see what's going on. What is that? Guess that's one of their dancers. Let's see who this gentleman is. Johnny Clean. The man is dressed like a janitor, but he's wearing unusually clean overalls. He's tall, rail thin, has a cunning look in his eye that says he's more than just a maintenance man. Howdy, name's Johnny Clean. You new? I am. Imagine you've seen all sorts of things in a place like this, eh? True, quite true. And I keep my mouth shut about it, too. That's the secret to keeping a job here. And staying in line in general. Gotta work. See you around. Yeah. You know, maintenance guy. It's part of the hired muscle. Yikes. Covered in glowing magical talismans and fetishes. The troll doesn't seem fully of this world. Seems inhuman. He mumbles to himself constantly, apparently practicing in several conversations at once, but with entities you can neither see nor hear. I told you, it's not like that at all. Bring me proof and you shall have it. I'm honored, Your Majesty. That, why I said use mustard instead of ketchup. Forgive me, Jean. I was a fool. Looks you and I, his other conversation on hold. You may peruse my magical wares to see their glory. Let me see what you got. Not my style, really. Powerbolt. Yeah. zero use for that. She's a pretty good dancer. Alright, Miss Kubota. Lady I'm here to see. Mrs. Kubota watches you as you cross rooms, sizing you up as you approach. To get closer, you can see that she's a mixed race, African and Japanese. Her demeanor says, "This is my house. Mess with it at your peril." But her eyes twinkle with a playful light when she speaks. Konichiwa. Good evening. Konichiwa. Good evening. Are you enjoying the Seamstresses Union? There should be plenty for a man like you to enjoy. She eyes you closely. Or is this business? I'm tempted to ask what goes on upstairs. But not tempted enough. Tell me, Omwe, what is it you're looking for? Looking for information. Of course you are. Knowledge is power. Ne? So I've been told. Toka. And why should I help you? Jake sent me. Glad to hear that Jake Armitage is alive again. He lives an interesting life very well. Jake sent you to me. I will help you. What do you want to know? How well did you know Sam? I knew him. We all did. Sam was a regular here. Whenever he could beg or borrow enough yen to become altered in some way. Drugs, chips, alcohol, didn't matter to Sam. As long as he was bent, he was always looking for his next fix. He clung to this place like it was his lifeline, and we treated him as part of the family, even if none of us truly liked him except Coyote. Did you see Sam on the night of his death? He was here, white and inebriated as often he was. Coyote was working bar at night. She informed me that Sam was getting rowdy and belligerent with other customers. When I requested he leave, he refused. My bouncer, Mr. Clue, was off dealing with another issue, so I requested Jake escort Sam out the back door to the alley. That's the last I saw of either of them. Why is it called the Seamstresses Union? During the gold rush years, there was a census, and the politicians wanted a high number as possible to gain power and revenue. To bolster the numbers, they decided to include all of the working girls, which there were many to the rolls. However, given the times, you cannot list the girls' true occupation, so they entered them as seamstresses. When a girl accumulated enough money to open her own place of business, she named it the Seamstresses Union, so potential workers would know that they would be treated fairly there, and thus a rich tradition was born. So you're a former seamstress? No. Perhaps when we know each other better, I will reveal more about myself. For now, enjoy the union. One more question. Can you tell me where to find Coyote? Her face darkens. Would that I could. I've not seen her in 2 days. She's a smart woman, quite dangerous, but I fear for her. She's smart. Why fear for her? Because she's in a dangerous line of work, and there's always someone smarter, more prepared. Her room is upstairs. If you're looking for her, I invite you to examine it. You may be able to uncover her whereabouts. Would not normally betray her privacy in this way, but she's missed 2 shifts now and cannot be reached in her comments. Unlike her, something has happened. I will not have any inaction on my conscience. Here's the key. Alright, let's go check it out. Well, let's go find out what happened to Coyote. Obviously, she's not up here. We've seen this room. This is a place. See what we got. Looks like Coyote keeps her clothes in boxes on the floor. Boxes. Stand is littered with action movies and cigarette butts. Frame painting of the Chicago skyline. Done in the stylized of the 70s. Oh, and stylized silhouette. Okay. See what's here. Coyote's bed has a diary with several pages sticking out. Open the diary to the first paper. There's a receipt stuck between pages and a diary entry. Let's read the entry. I came back from my shift to find 4 of Paco's goons sleeping on our apartment floor. It's getting fragging ridiculous. I want to be with him, with the real Paco, but this cutter dreck keeps messing everything up. I love him, but he's totally different with the gang. It's how I make cash, baby, he always says. I try to tell him he doesn't need the cash. I can support us both with what I make at the Seamstresses Union. But he still goes on these runs with these bozos all over my floor. I feel like he's just seeing how far he can push me before I kick him out. I try to be patient, but why does that have to be all one way? Alright, let's go to receipt. Receipt for a Browning Max Power pistol from Gin Parks downstairs with a note saying how big guns on hot women turn her on. Alright, let's flip to a different page. Open the diary to the second paper. Paper has a handwritten poem on it and a diary entry. Let's read the diary entry. Sometimes it seems like Paco reads my mind or my diary. Maybe he does the latter. I wouldn't be surprised. Hi, Paco. Ever since last week, he hasn't mentioned the Cutters once. He leaves the apartment with a "see you in a few hours, babe," turns later without comment. I don't know if he's really going to help. If it's really going to help for us to avoid the subject in conversations completely, but I felt better with our constant arguing about it. Read the poem. Let's just say that Paco should stick to guns and motorcycles and leave the poetry to others. Open the diary to the third page. There's a receipt and an old photograph stuck between pages. Take a look at the picture. Picture shows a young girl with caramel skin and dark brown hair. She has a snake wrapped around her arm, yet she is smiling. Back of the photograph has shadow scrawled on it. Okay. Inspect the receipt. A COD receipt for special order. 5 pounds of zebra meat from Maury's Meat Emporium, located near Pike Place Market. Okay. So maybe that's where she went. Open diary, the 4th page. The receipt for a wall safe stalled near the bathroom. Set to combination 342 436. Okay. Must be that thing right there. Coyote's computer's ancient. Probably fished it out of a junkyard. Doesn't even have a data jack. And the cracked display is covered with fingerprints. Tapping the keyboard causes dust cake bands to spin up. Only display on screen password. Without the password, the only other button on screen is password recovery option. It's the password recovery. Please answer 3 security questions to reset your password. Shadow. Answer stored. Your favorite musical group. No. Let's take a look at this. Broken mirror was right. Put the code in. Safe beats cheerily. Okay, so we found a frag grenade. And I'm running to my first decking issue. Not enough decking points. Damn it. And not enough karma left. Alright. Oh. Oh well. Get into her computer. Okay, there's a mid-grade security panel attached to the nearby door. Set to a required password for entry. Attack it. Stuffed bear seems to be hiding something. Nitro. We need to ask her some questions about Coyote. How can I help? You know if Coyote had any childhood pets? I never asked about past numbers, dude. Coyote's real name is Gina. That's the most personal information I have about her. Who's her favorite band? The idea is she plays her Starfire records so loud you can hear them down here. I've told Mr. Clue to have her turn that Drek down more than once. So Starfire's her favorite band. I got that. Oops. Wrong place. NPC's turn. Shadow. Starfire. And she's from Chicago. Your password's been reset. And keep blah blah blah. For your scary, never write down your password. Logging you in. Lovely. Get into Coyote's computer. Computer has a basic list of applications. Check your calendar. What's the app going on? 3 days ago, meet with Delilah about a gig. Okay. Today, meet Paco for a date at Pike Place Market. Due in 30 minutes. Okay. So she's got a date in 30 minutes. Contact. Coyote's contact list has exactly one entry. Someone named Paco. There's no comlink number or other contact information for him available. This does not seem like a very useful list of contacts. What is that? Access history. Quick scan of her recent searches show that Coyote's been reading a great deal about hellhounds. It also suggests more than a casual interest in vintage action figures. Hellhounds. Alright, speak with Mrs. Kabuta. And let's get our hacking skills up. Our decking skills. Cause yeah. That is what we're supposed to be doing. We are a Nova Hot Decker. Alright, confirm it. Alright, so let's go talk to Miss Kubota. We need to ask about this Paco guy. How can I help you? Do you know Paco? He's a ganger. Member of the Cutters. He's a good kid in a nasty line of work. I warned Coyote against getting too attached to that type. They don't live long. Have you heard of Maury's Meat Emporium? Her face twists in disgust. No, I'm a vegetarian. Do you know Jin Park sold Coyote a gun recently? I'd be more surprised if she hadn't. Bouncers can deal with most of the troublemakers, but around here, you need a gun just to take trash out to the dumpster. Coyote had a date with Paco at the meat market. Go down there, might bring me peace of mind. Take the cab to Pike Place. Call your cab. Should be able to get you there in time. Combate Katushi. Good luck. Alright. Looks like we're taking a ride. And with that, we are going to end the episode. We're going to find out what happened to Coyote in our next exciting episode. I want to thank you for watching. This is Erik Malkavian, and I've been playing Shadowrun Returns. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.